It's a rotten deal. Nicola Sturgeon rants against Boris as she pushes her pro-EU agenda. Nicola Sturgeon has attacked Boris Johnson's Brexit trade deal ahead of the vote in the House of Commons, calling it the worst negotiating outcome in history. Speaking in the Scottish Parliament, the First Minister said the UK-EU trade deal has no benefits, only massive downsides. She said, "This bill will pass regardless of how Scotland's MPs vote because that's what the Westminster establishment has decided. The fact is, Scotland's voice has been ignored on Brexit all along, every single step of the way. But the real disgrace of the Tory position is the notion that lies at the heart of it, that the best Scotland can ever hope for is a choice between a terrible outcome and an even worse outcome." The SNP leader accused the UK government of showing utter contempt for Scotland and our people with the Brexit deal. The First Minister said the agreement with the EU will make us less free and cost UK businesses £7 billion each year in added regulatory requirements. She added, "This must be the worst negotiating outcome in history, a hard Brexit for Scotland, and a comprehensive sellout of the Scottish fishing industry." The First Minister said the Scottish Parliament should not be complicit with the Mr Johnson's deal. Her attack on the trade agreement was challenged by Scottish Tory MSP Dean Lockhart. He pointed out that the UK would be free to strike trade deals with countries around the world once the Brexit transition period ends on December 31st. Ms Sturgeon shot back, "None of these free trade agreements will make up for membership of the world's biggest single market that, in 2 days' time, we get ripped off against our will." The Scottish Conservative leader at Holyrood, Ruth Davidson, accused the SNP of contortions and hypocrisy over its opposition to the deal. Ms Davidson accused the SNP of stoking up division in a debate on a legislative consent memorandum for the Brexit agreement. She said, "To vote against the deal is to vote against zero trade, zero tariffs, to vote against deep security intelligence cooperation, never before, offered by the EU in such an agreement. It's voting against participation in science and research and space programs."